Hello everybody, I'm Jade and welcome to Candles and Cappuccinos. This is my channel where I do tarot readings. Thank you for coming back if you are subscribed, and also if you're new, please subscribe. I would love to have you here. Right, let's get you started then. I'm going to start off with the Final Rose Tarot. This is an interesting deck. I love this deck. Let's see what comes out from my collective, please, Spirit. What does my collective need to know? I'm sorry about the shuffling, I do apologize. So we have Challenge Winner. I have to read these out of the books. I haven't quite learned these ones yet. Challenge Winner. In a challenge where everyone is called to rise to the occasion, accepting and putting your best foot forward surely comes with great rewards. You may not be at the end of your journey yet, and more challenges will come your way. However, trust that you have full support as you continue ahead. Take pride in your achievements. Let yourself shine in your victories. Gloat if you want to. The moment is yours. Enjoy it to the fullest. You won, yay! You won. Woo. What did you do? What did you do? It keeps coming up in my readings that somebody's achieved something. You should be very proud of yourself. At the bottom of the deck, we've got drama. I just seen 0202. Go look up that number. Drama. Funnily enough, 6 roses, 7 roses. So they're right next to each other, these cards in the deck. Though our journeys are completely our own, the presence of others competing alongside us is difficult to ignore. Everyone wants to be the centre of attention. While most are genuinely here for the right reasons, there are those that let jealousy and insecurities get the best of them. Restoring to the theatrics of drama will certainly be rewarded with plenty of airtime. Even if it's for the wrong reasons. But once the show's over, it'll be left in the dust and forgotten. This may pose challenges to the success you've made along your path, but don't let the overwhelming drama discourage you from continuing forward. Your self-confidence and the achievements you've made have equipped you to overcome such silly obstacles. You could be, right? You could be on a platform in the public eye and you could have been up and down with this platform. If not that, something you was trying to achieve wasn't really something you was trying to achieve. It probably wasn't working for you at first, and now it is. And you could have a lot of negative energies coming. Like, you could notice a lot of negative people, or people who you never thought would have negative opinions on things, suddenly have these opinions. And you might be noticing this. Like, people are just trying to cause drama around you for no reason, maybe. You could be noticing that because you've accomplished something. Safe to say what that is, though. That's pretty much just hate, isn't it, really? In my opinion. I'd say that's just haters. Excuse me. We've got the runner. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to the ego. Listen, you could have been a runner. You could have been running marathons and you've only just managed to complete a marathon, and people were telling you were never going to do it and you did it. This might be causing a lot of conflict for people. They might have to, like, you might be making a lot of people reflect on themselves, reflect on the way they've treated you. People were listening to the ego instead of listening to that little voice that were telling them well, you might be coming across a lot of people also that have a lot of fear of intimacy. You might be coming across people who are just carrying the same types of energy. And you might have achieved some sort of success when it comes to pointing out these red flags. They might be more visible to you now. They might be really, I just saw 654. I think, yeah. 654 on the clock. So go look that up. But you're coming across the same type of energy. But in doing so, it's taught you how to detect it quicker. So this might make it easier for you to find a decent suitor. When it comes to relationships, long-term relationships, you don't want to be having people loving on you 1 minute and then having them avoiding you the next. You don't need them type of people in your life. Yeah, making healthy choices. You could have been the runner in codependent relationships. You could have rushed into relationships really quickly. And you could have had a fear of intimacy. A fear of a higher level of commitment. You've had a fear of something, for sure. Yeah, look, chaser. So we've got the runner and the chaser. You could have been the chaser. It's like you're in a runner-chaser dynamic with somebody. Always chasing them around, always doing this, always doing that. But then, like, they never want you. They never wanted you. It's just a bunch of drama and... They didn't treat you right. When you was around this person, they didn't treat you right. They really didn't. In and out, hot and cold, not really knowing what they want. 1 minute they're all in, next minute they're 0909. 1 minute they're all in, 1 minute they're wanting to be with you for the rest of their life, and then the next thing they don't want nothing at all. They're acting funny, creating drama for no reason. Okay. You're definitely learning, honestly. Healthy choices, ascending, and challenge winner. You've definitely won in this whole runner-chaser dynamic. It wouldn't surprise me if it was a karmic relationship of some sort. That don't have to be a partner either. That could be with friends, family, anyone. You could have overcome abandonment issues, which, if people don't have abandonment issues, they don't understand how hard it is to get over these things, to be honest. To make healthy choices, you know. Let me get it. Wait a minute. Oh. So take a chance. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. Okay. That's weird. Just wait a minute. I get the weirdest messages in my readings. Or I think it's weird personally. I really do. And my eyes always start moving mad as well. But what I was picking up is at some point someone was actually enjoying this whole runner chaser dynamic. Someone was enjoying the game playing, is what I'm trying to say. They was enjoying it. And this is why you made healthier choices. Someone wasn't taking you seriously at all. They really wasn't. They was playing with your emotions, and you've cut off this cycle because it's all just drama, and it's not fun anymore. You could have thought this person was like someone who really made you happy. You thought this person was your happiness. And now you're realising they're just one of many. 1357 was on that clock. Now you're realising they were just one of many. Maybe they was the final person that made you realise on how you needed to set better boundaries for yourself. You needed to set more healthy boundaries for yourself. Maybe you was just making things too easy for people. Maybe you were giving more than you should too quickly. Maybe you're not creating any dramas for yourself anymore. You're starting to recognise what's going to bring your drama into your life, what's going to bring this negative, heavy energy into your life. Confusing, reckless. Resorting to the theatrics of drama will certainly be rewarded with plenty of airtime. So it's like if someone was just causing drama in your life, or people who are causing drama in your life, you're just not having it no more. You don't want it anymore. You're done. And this is going to change your life completely. It really is. Because it's going to help you win. It's going to help you win at something. You just being happy and continuing to do you and make healthier choices seems to be hurting someone. You're evolving. You could definitely be ready for a real... You could be ready for a real commitment. You've definitely gone through a lot of childish relationships, just even you could have been the childish one in a relationship. You could have been doing all this, creating drama for no reason. Do you know what I mean? You could have been the one who was doing it all. Chariot. Overcoming obstacles. This is what I mean. It's like you're overcoming all these... What are you overcoming? Chariot. The chariot. Patience. You've had patience. Maybe patience with yourself. You're having patience with yourself. Patience and understanding. You're overcoming a lot of things. Ooh. Okay. You could be regretting being single. You could regret being this dramatic person in relationships. You could regret the way you've moved in relationships. You could have made healthier choices, but you didn't want to risk it. Yeah, definitely. You didn't want to... You just didn't want to risk it. You did not want to let your guard down. And I'm not surprised. Runner chaser dynamic, something that was unstable for starters. Why would you want to? Makes sense. King of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, sorry. 5. Yeah, defeated. This is what I mean. It's like you've had to have patience with yourself to see where you've self-sabotaged things. You could have done better, you know? You could have done better. Made better choices. Communicated better. Ace of Swords. So you've been defeated. You having patience with somebody is actually making them feel defeated. Like, you not rushing in and doing the whole chaser thing because they're running. It's like you've stopped chasing. You could have stopped chasing. You could have overcome this chasing energy. You've made healthier choices anyway. Because what the chaser, the chariot, overcoming that chaser energy. You had to have patience because you felt defeated. You could have been the one to always like reach out and fix things. You could have been the only one like holding the torch at the end of things. You know what I mean? You could have been the one who was always holding on, hoping for better days, hoping for a reunion, hoping for a transformation, hoping for a change. You were constantly thinking, what if? And it was sabotaging you. That was sabotaging you. I'm sorry, but it was. Waiting to be happy, putting the happiness in someone else's hands is just very unhealthy. So not doing that, not sabotaging yourself, is a healthy choice. So that's decent, I like that. 5 of Swords. Defeated, and oh, there we go. 4 of Wands, twin flame, happy home. Yeah, someone fucked up a happy home. Sabotage that shit. Could have been you. Sabotage the commitment. 8 of Pentacles. Someone could be realising that they've sabotaged a twin flame connection. A real shot at happiness. At a happy home. A happy, loving home. Maybe all they needed to do was just be patient and work on things. But instead they sabotaged it by moving too slow towards you. Always running off, doing whatever they wanted to do, then coming back to you, telling you what you wanted to hear, then going off again. Chariots out here, so they're on the move. They're constantly everywhere. Runner, chariot. So you have to have patience and just sitting there waiting for this person. You're sabotaging yourself. You're sabotaging your own life, your own happiness by waiting for somebody. You could have convinced yourself it was your twin flame. That's why you're waiting around. That's why you was holding on, chasing, fearing the abandonment, fearing of letting go. Okay. So you're overcoming this sort of energy. You're overcoming it. You're coming out of that. You're not there anymore. You're not the chaser. Yeah. You've grieved this connection. You've grieved it. Whatever it was, this dynamic, this runner-chaser dynamic, this twin flame connection. You've grieved it. 5 of Cups. You could have been really fucking sad that you could have been really sad that you sabotaged a twin flame connection. Oh. Arrogant, reckless. Knight of Wands in reverse. Could have been dealing with a fire sign. There's fire, water, air, earth. Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Sag. Capricorn, and Aquarius. Oh, Gemini and Libra. You could have lost this connection because you was making unhealthy choices. Or someone you was dealing with made an unhealthy choice. They could have sabotaged it, you could have sabotaged it. I don't know who's done what. Put it however it fits in your story. But I think someone definitely sabotaged this connection by running off and having some sort of sexual adventures with people. And they had a whole twin flame connection. Or like I said, someone stayed stuck, sabotaging themselves because they thought somebody was a twin flame connection. This person made them very happy. They had to mourn this situation. Because it could have been making them do stupid things. Things that wasn't to their best interest, wasn't in their best interest, but yet they did it because they needed some sort of coping mechanism. So they could have used sex. There's definitely a heavy sadness though over someone sabotaging a twin flame connection. Because there's a runner and chaser dynamic going on, which is usually what happens in a twin flame connection. So, I don't know. Ooh. Okay. Someone could want to come back in and give you an offer. Some sort of romantic offer, proposal, whatever. Or you could have tried to give them an offer in the past and they didn't want it. They could have turned your offer down. Yeah, because you had sex with someone else. Yeah, definitely. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. Could have that in your chart. Someone could have gone back to someone they had kids with. Left the twin flame dynamic for somebody they already had kids with. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Earth energy though. Someone gave an offer to an empress. Male or female, doesn't really matter. Child's father, child's mother. Someone who's very nurturing anyway. Someone who's nurturing. And they let go of the twin flame connection. Okay. Seven of Pentacles, yeah. Okay. There was some sort of investment. There was some sort of investment that you fucked around with. Could have been a family. You can probably plan to have a family with somebody. and it fucked up. You could have planned to have a family with a twin flame, and you fucked it up. You sabotaged it, basically. And on the other hand, the person that you're dealing with, your twin flame that you was dealing with, they could have sabotaged it, went back to somebody who they had kids with. They looked at the seeds that was already planted in that situation and thought, why am I going to give up now? Is it really worth giving up? So they had choices to make. They felt like they had to make the healthiest choice. So they took a risk. They were probably being strategic with you. They might not have even been over this person when you met them. Twin flames, you go, you meet them, you learn the lessons. Sometimes you stay with them, sometimes you don't. Okay. So we've got Justice, the Two of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Libra, Libra, Capricorn, and Pisces. So if you sabotaged it, your intuition could have been telling you to balance this situation out and you didn't. Or if they sabotaged it and went back to somebody, their intuition was telling them that they needed to balance it out and bring justice to that situation, instead of creating loads of situations. They thought the right thing to do was to go backwards and pick up where they left off with somebody in their past. Honestly. Yeah, they wanted to commit, to work on a commitment. Right, so what's that got to do with my collective then? Because it's rather someone didn't make a move towards their twin flame like they should have done. Or someone made a move towards someone else. Your counterpart made a move towards someone from their past. Maybe there's someone they had kids with, someone who they saw as nurturing, someone who they saw a good investment with, would bring balance to the life. This person could be realising that it's not a soul connection. So we've got the Lovers in reverse. Interesting. So they could have gone back to their past to go be with somebody that they was once with because they felt the connection with them instead of you. Or you could have sabotaged this connection with your twin flame, with your counterpart, because you didn't think that they was your counterpart until you'd sabotaged it. Then you tried to move on. All the while, your intuition's telling you to balance this out. It's telling you to do something. It's telling somebody to do something, to bring balance to a situation. Or someone went and balanced someone went and continued a commitment, a long-term commitment, an investment that there'd been seeds planted in this. There's history with this person. They could have kids with this person. They went back to this person to balance it out, to balance out the scales, to make things right, to pick up where they left off. You could have been just seen as a, I don't know, a mistake that was made. Five of Pentacles. So they left you out in the cold because they didn't feel that connection with you. They felt that with someone in their past. They could be going through it right now, you know. Because if this isn't their, obviously it's not their divine counterpart. And if they already was with the twin flame, then they're going off their mission. They failed the mission. So now they're with somebody who is not any kind of soulmate. They're working on it. Air sign, could be a Gemini. We've got Earth as well. Heavy Taurus, but we've got Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, yeah, Scorpio. We've got a lot of signs, Aries. Pretty much all the signs, but someone's losing money, losing everything. They're losing everything because they didn't make it work with their counterpart. Facing obstacles, unemployment, low money, temporary financial hardships. There's a lot going on because they didn't choose the Empress. Or because they didn't choose the twin flame union. They didn't do what they was called to do. High Priestess, that's your intuition. Your intuition is telling you to do something and you didn't listen. So now it's going to backfire. Should have brought justice to a situation. So someone could be losing a job, losing money, losing something. Could be a Queen of Wands, Leo energy. So what's the justice? What's the advice, in fact? What's the advice? What can we do about this? What's this got to do with my collective? Yeah, someone's watching you. We've got the Star, hoping to heal something. We've got the Devil. Oh, shit, okay. Woo! Okay, bless me. That's the truth. Listen, I'm going to speak about it regardless. There's no point in doing all that. So someone's the devil and they're actually watching you hard. They're very toxic, this person. And they're sat in regret. So we've got the Devil, we've got the Four of Cups, we've got the King of Cups, and we've got the Page of Swords. So someone's watching you a lot. Someone's watching you a lot. They could be watching you be emotionally stable. Now they're regretting it. Now they're regretting it. They regret going back to summer. They regret summer. They made a toxic decision. 39. Okay. 39. This person could be 39. You could be 39. But anyway, someone went back to some sort of toxic energy, some devil energy. Capricorn energy. I just dropped it on the fucking floor. Where's the Devil? You want to drop the devil, let me tell you. So we've got the devil, the Four of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Someone also could be hating on you. Hating on you. Because you've grieved this connection. Because you've let this connection go. Because they made a shitty choice. They're angry at you. I know it makes no sense, but sometimes people think they don't take accountability, basically. So they're going to blame you. Which is fine. Just understand that it's not you. It's them. Someone sat there watching you and regret, though. Regret. Just like my other reading, my last reading I did. Achievements and regrets. Even if... Ooh, excuse me. It's so late. Even if this person was to come back, they've still got this... I don't know what it is. If you sabotage the connection like we were saying earlier, they might want to come back to you, but you're toxic. They see you as toxic. They regret it. But then again, they might have some sort of obsession with you. So that might be why they're watching you. You might not know about this new connection, if they are in a new connection. You might not know that they regretted even being with you, which I'm so sorry, but sometimes people don't tell you the truth. They just didn't want to be with you. Okay. 9 of Cups. Oh no, they did. They did. Right, so they did want to be with you. It's just that you were toxic. Or you did want to be with them. It's just that they were toxic. Always in and out. Back and forth. Could have been passing between relationships. Trying to go from pillar to post. Just know. You had enough. You got clarity on this situation. And you said no. You said no. You brought in the balance. Your intuition said balance these scales out. Come on now. Don't just sit there letting them run in and out of your life. Don't sit there chasing this person. Bring yourself justice. Listen to your intuition. Stop chasing. And you'll be rewarded greatly. And you was. Yeah. 9 of Pentacles. Underneath the 6 of Pentacles. Two of Wands. To make a choice. Hierophant. About a commitment. Whether to commit or not. To give a new start. Yeah. Yeah. King of Wands. 9 of Cups. You wanted to do something impulsive. Tower. Death. You wanted to resurrect the dead. You wanted to bring it all back to life. You really did. You wanted to get rid of the heartbreak, all of it. You called judgment on it. You tried to manifest it back. You tried to do everything. The potential. You saw the potential. Why? Because you planned stuff. You planned to do things. You could have planned kids. It was very enthusiastic. It got you up. It got you in your spirit. You was enlightened on this. They was enlightened. Whoever wants to hear it. There's someone who's in love. Completely in love. Still holding on to love. Holding on to it's a stressful decision. Or it's stressing them out holding on to love. Something that happened in the past that they walked away from. Or that something's already been abandoned. The moon, they don't see this victory of moving on. They don't see that someone's successfully moved on. And they feel, yeah, just defeated. They're up at night, they're haunted. Could be a fire sign. Absolutely haunted. Oh, God bless you. Could be a Leo. Be an air sign. Yeah, could be a Sagittarius. Cancer, Leo, Aries. A lot of fire, a lot of passion. Don't know where that video's gone, but it's gone. Don't know what was said, but take it. But anyway, I'll be back soon with a new one.